a reason for all this crisis, and that reason is the control of the resources of Rivers State. Rivers State resources belong to you, and we will make sure that that resources is applied judiciously for the betterment of Rivers State.
Okay, so the fight between the former governor of Rivers State and the FCT minister and the current governor is about sharing money. If not, what's the quarrel? Nigerians don't dislike corruption again, because I've not seen anybody on the street shouting about what is the quarrel. Can both of them speak to the public and tell us what the quarrel is about? And then we are now denied democracy. So the Rivers State is the only state in the country that can practice democracy. They've imposed a military rule on us. Secondly, is the fact that the president acted outside the constitution. Section 188 states how a governor can leave office, either by death or by resignation or by impeachment. It didn't say that one day you wake up and one man called the president of Nigeria will just wake up and throw you out of office. It makes democracy unstable. So that's what's going on in Rivers State. Between the president and the FCT minister, one, the president wants a power grab. They want to frighten governors who may likely not support them for 2027. And so the rumor is everywhere. If you're not careful, the president will remove you. If you're not careful, the president will remove you. So this is all about sharing money and 2027 politics. Instability. Tell me what instability in Rivers State. Is it between the governor and the former governor or the FCT minister? Or is it
that's exactly what we need to, that's what exactly what we need to know from you. You know what is happening in the background. We can only
hear that. Absolutely. If the president says it's insecurity, oh, they blew the pipe. What about the other parts of the country where there is insecurity? Is the president saying that he too, they should impose emergency rule on him? They can't, because he's a democratically elected president. Nobody can impose emergency rule on him because of the fact that there is serious insecurity in the northeast and the northwest, even in the southeast, even in the south. So now the fact that those pipes, if they were blown, I don't know what happened in Rivers State, the fact that it happened, the governor has no responsibility, has no security responsibility. Security responsibility rests squarely on the president. So why punish a man who did not commit an offense? That's the question to ask. Why punish a man who did not commit an offense? So anyway, that's the answer to the question you raised. What I told you was that first and foremost, the president reserves the right to declare state of emergency in areas of the country that have security challenges. Of course, the president has that right. Section 305, I think so, protects him, gives him that power. That section did not include the removal of a governor. If the framers of the constitution wanted to remove governor through state of emergency, they would have included it. Now they went to the same framers went to a separate section, section 188, and outlined the requirements for the removal of a governor. One of those requirements included impeachment, the death of a governor, or the resignation of the governor. It did not say that the president will wake up one day and just say, look, I've removed this governor. Then it means that the opposition will not have governors, because the day the president wakes up as a person in power, he will just remove all the opposition governors and put people who are loyal to him. Security in the constitution rests squarely in the decision of the president, completely. Because if the president can just wake up without you breaking the law and remove you, the president is not a member of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He's neither the speaker nor a member of the State Assembly. The president is not the governor of Rivers State. The governor of Rivers State has not resigned. The governor of Rivers State has not died. Then he announces the removal. How?
So what do you think the governor
I am surprised at the Attorney General. Rivers people must come out. I've given you two solutions. I don't know why I say I'm not speaking. The first solution I gave you was protest. The second solution I gave you was that the PDP governors should approach the court. And I think they are approaching the court. They are approaching the judiciary. Let's hear what the judiciary will say.